Welcome, welcome. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the live stream. This is the Unconventional Mindset, where, of course, we get together every single day and we get to work and try to build ourselves a company that's going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. That's what we're working towards. And, of course, that company is called Pixel, where we do web design for clients. And today what we're going to do is, now I'm talking about web design and Pixel. We are going to work on our newsletter writing because basically it's a little bit, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. So basically there's this live stream here, which I call the Unconventional Mindset. And this is just me kind of talking and working things through, trying to figure things out, just the process of building a company. And part of what I want to do here with this live stream and the Unconventional Mindset is also to attach a newsletter that goes with it to, bring together like-minded people that want to start their own business, that want to try to make it for themselves and be responsible for, providing good work for them, provide meaning and purpose in their life, and to be able to make a living doing the things that they want to do while providing good value to people. Anyways, finding like-minded people, subscribe, create a community, blah, 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 whatever. So we're going to have a newsletter for this. And so today what we're going to do is we're going to focus on writing, and we're going to start writing and planning out what we're going to do for these newsletters. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. So with all of that being said, I'm just bringing up a few things here. In Asana, which we already talked about, but let me bring it up here. So if we have right here what we worked on yesterday are things that we want to get done this week. And one of them, of course, is this newsletter here. Write the first welcome newsletter and then determine what the 8 newsletter topics are going to be. But so we're going to write the first one and we're going to kind of plan out what the 8 of them are going to be. And if we go here, we had some ideas. That's the live stream ideas. So here's newsletter topics. So this is kind of what we thought about. So we're going to start writing some of these today, or at least planning them out anyways, and kind of thinking about how we want our newsletters to flow. So this is going to be another just kind of work day. So let's get to work. Let's get some music going. Genre, blah, 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 blah. Sounds like a Christmas music. Okay. I don't want to be too loud. I think this is good here. Okay. So I need to keep in mind, we had a whole bunch of documents. Let's see what we got here just for a second. Some of these important documents. There's this one. I think there was definitely this why brainstorm. I think this was important as well. Not quite that one, I don't think. Was it this one? This is part of it. Let's take a quick look here. So the operations, yeah. So this is what we want to keep in mind. It's all about changing or expanding your mind, learning new ways to see life and how to be successful in ways that are not taught us through traditional education. Right. A weekly podcast, yes, that would be great. And then we have some goals here. Okay. Okay, so we got here for podcast. Right. That's who we want to reach. Okay, let's take a look at some newsletter topics here. So we're definitely thinking, let's go back here. Zoom in on this a little bit so you guys can see a bit better. Oh. So new entrepreneurs thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, bootstrappers. So giving that audience, what do they want to know? And what is it that I want to talk about? So it's almost as if I'd love to do kind of a discussion as to my mentality. So like, why entrepreneurship is important to me. And I don't know if... So I feel like there's different ways of thinking about things. So you could take something that's negative, or how should I say this? Something about entrepreneurship, something that drives me is wanting to be independent. And to me, like, that's a positive thing. I want to be independent. I want to be responsible for my own thing. But then you could also take that same concept and turn it as a negative in the sense of, oh, I don't want to be trapped in a 9-to-5 job or trapped into having to do something for somebody else. So I want to definitely avoid the negative spin on things. And again, it's all about your frame of mind as well too, because for some people, they just love having a 9-to-5 job, and more power to them. It's not a bad thing per se at all. So I definitely don't think that, but I just want to be careful that when I'm writing these things, I'm not putting negative spin on things, because I don't want things to be negative. I think everything should be positive. We should always be thinking about things in a positive, or at least a neutral way, and try to avoid the negative as much as possible. So I definitely want this newsletter to be kind of an upbeat, maybe at the start, it's more a dump of the things that I think about. Because again, I have to be very careful that what it is right now, is not a teaching tool in any sense of the imagination or any sense of the word. Like, I'm not teaching you how to be wealthy or anything like that. Not at all. Just the journey. So I am today. Something like that. Mm-hmm. You could break this down into two parts. Personal journey. Oh. And then business journey. Okay, lessons I've learned after making 100,000 in my first year of business. Hmm. I think once I start writing, let me get a new page. I think once I start writing something, I think I can start, I guess, I don't know, figuring out what the tone is going to be. So let's start this. All right. All right, let's write this out. Oh, excuse me. How do I want to approach this? It's actually rather simple. Change the way we think. We think about life. About what it means to be successful. What it means to be successful. How can I summarize this in a good way? almost want to say like it's about being open to new possibilities and new ways of thinking, that we haven't been taught before. And what I mean by this is that at least this has been the case for me, and I know it is for other people as well too, is that we're told to go to school, work hard, get good grades. This is in grade school up to, grade 12, grade 13. Go to university, work hard there, get a degree, then get a job. And of course, when you go to university, you get out loans to pay for that, because it's not cheap. You get a degree, and once you have that degree, you'll get a job, start a family, work your way up your career, get to the point until you're 65, 70 years old, retire, and then die. Sorry, not to sound too bleak, but, that's the path forward that's taught. And there's so much more to that. And, for some people, that's great. And again, I'm not knocking that at all. But I know it's not for me. So, how can I say that? Let's say an unconventional mind is one that is open to learning new ways to live life, new ways to achieve success that aren't, taught to us through traditional education. An unconventional mind is one that is always seeking to improve oneself. Yeah. Wanting more to life than working for others. Wanting to improve oneself, create meaningful connections with the people around them, and wanting more to life for others on things that do not matter. Something, okay. Unconventional mind is one that is open to learning new ways to live life, new ways to achieve success. An unconventional mind is one that is always seeking to improve. To create meaningful connections. And there's one that find new ways to I have to definitely clean this up. Oh god, I gotta change the date on this. I gotta change the time on that. Okay, how much to go with there? So this is going to be very slow. A lot of me just really just thinking about how to write this. And I am a slow writer. Man, I'm not sure why I'm having such a hard time with this. Yeah, it's definitely stumping me up. I'm trying to think, you know, obviously I'm trying to think about the story of how I got here, and which is, you know, a large enough story. And I don't think it's something that I just want to just plow into here in this kind of first introductory post. What should I do? What should I do? Maybe I should just keep writing until something sticks. extraordinary. Far away. Okay, I'm gonna write down some ideas and then definitely clean it up. Mind to learn new ways of happiness means to me. So that's so clunky. Very clunky indeed. So I think as an introduction, maybe I should have done an outline first. As an introduction, I could be talking about how it's almost like how I'm trying to think of things today, and how I think it's important to really have a good look within yourself to think about what it means to be successful, or you can interchange that with happiness or fulfillment or purpose. Figure out what that means for you, and then to figure out how you can go about achieving that. And I think those are the kinds of things that are definitely not taught today about just going to school and getting a job and then what have you, right? There could be so much more to life than doing that. But of course, you have to figure out how you can make money as well. So that obviously is really important. But I think what's even more important is to making sure that inside your soul or your being or what have you, there's a true sense of purpose, a true sense of actually providing value to other people and to the world. Yeah, you just gotta, yeah. So maybe I should write that down. We need to take time to really figure out who we are. What things in this world motivate us to want to motivate us have a sense purpose in life. Maybe I can start like this. How can I? Oh, God. As a child, I always dreamed of exploring the world. In faraway places. I don't know. I don't think this is a good place to start. My dreams didn't change much. And somehow of success was tied to I wouldn't say happiness. Yo, I don't like that in front of these. And somehow rather buy let me how do I say this? To my values, principles, and by what I say it brings me according to my values, principles, and by doing what brings me a sense of purpose. Something like that. It's almost like, to cut a long story short, something like this, right? Oop. I want to say that, so I always wanted to be an astronaut when I was a kid. I do remember that. I want to get as far away from the world as possible. Sure not, huh? And going into space. Something like that. That is not spelled right at all. So, astronaut. What? Astronaut. Jesus, how do you spell that? Oh, nothing close. All right. Oh shit, is my mouse dead again? It is. Shit doesn't stay in. There's better cable. I think I remember complaining about this before. I need to find a mouse, a wireless mouse that doesn't die every 3 days. And over time. While I am far from figuring everything all out. Figuring everything out. That's it. It's all about being open to the idea of exploring, to expand. Ways to expand my thinking and understanding of how to live a successful life. I'm open to exploring new ways of thinking and understanding of what it means to live a successful life. Okay, hang on. Having grand. At one point, become an astronaut. Which is pretty much I even thought become an astronaut. How can I say this? I even wanted to become an astronaut. Which, in my mind, was the absolute furthest adventure you can have. Not furthest, but like, that's like travel the furthest, but that's not what I want to say. Which in my mind, going to space would be the ultimate adventure. You can say in places Far, far away. Astronaut, which in my mind, going to space would be the ultimate adventure. As I got older, it didn't change much, and over time, I began the idea. Can I jump into that right there in terms of talking about success? So the thing is it's like when you're a child, you have these grand visions. Like nothing is stopping you from becoming what you want to become, right? Like I can just achieve this. I can do this. And I guess what I want to say here is as those dreams, you keep dreaming about those things, then that dream gets tied into whether you are going to be a success or failure at life. Do you know what I mean? Like if you constantly dream of becoming an astronaut and then you fail and you don't get there, then you're not going to be a success. You're going to be a failure, right? So that's what I'm trying to say here. But do I need to start? Is there another word for success? Is I guess what I'm trying to think. Or do I even say, do I have this as a more conversational tone? You know, against having dreams and ambition. Nah. But as I got older, something happened to me when I didn't achieve those dreams. It's almost like, again, this is really hitting on the nose a little too much. Okay, how can I say this? Let me just get this thought down. Became one that was that had my idea of success being tied to quality. Is that the right word? Something like that. That's actually said really poorly. Yeah, that's stupid. That's poor. I don't like that at all. Cut that out. Throw it back here somewhere. I dreamed about exploring the world, having adventures far in places far, far away. A little Star Wars callback. They wanted to become an astronaut. Say, for a long time, I wanted to become an astronaut, which in my mind, going to space. Is that right? Going to space, the ultimate adventure. And was tied to my idea. I should say that. My idea of success was tied to where I lived in the world. Or you know, success was defined more by where I was in the world. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm being entirely clear on this thought here, but looking back now, it is obvious to me that my success in life has nothing to do with where I live in the world. But it's, oh God, I don't know. I don't know if this is the right way to go. Which in my mind, going to space would be the ultimate adventure. Was tied to having success became defined this was defined and over time I believe that I came to believe that Hmm. Over time, can you believe that success? Directly tied. Adventurous. My life was. Was directly linked. Success was not defined by where I was in the world. Before I had my own family. Hmm. Okay. I've recently started thinking about what else. That's not a question. Started. start asking myself, what else do I think about the world? That could be wrong. What other things about the world I could be wrong? I could say defined success. This could I be wrong about? Oh. What about happiness? What about purpose? Living a good life. Do I know what truly makes? Do I know what truly makes for a happy life? A life with purpose? I don't have the answers. All the answers to these questions. I'm not sure I ever will fully have. I'm not sure I will ever. Oh man, getting a huge thing of deja vu. %. Correct answer. But what I do have is a new mindset. I'm calling it the Unconventional mindset. It's a mindset that is about challenging or expanding on my current way of thinking, by learning new ways to see, to look at life. And find new ways to define success and happiness that that are not taught to us through traditional okay. Can I really define it? And to be fair, I'm not sure that I... these with 100% certainty. What I do have is a new mindset. No. Although I knew I figured out that I still couldn't figure out what it looked like for me. The more important than having that answer, I realized that if I was wrong about how I defined is my purpose in life? How do I define what success? A journey of discovery. It's a journey of self-discovery. And I hope you come along for the ride. Okay, so that's not bad. Let's erase all this. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's a long time. How many words is this? This is what, like 200 words? I think I could go into, is it review? It's gotta be like a word counter. Word count. 285 words. Oh my goodness. Like an hour to write 300 words. My writing is, like I said, it's slow. But hey, I think this is not bad. I'm going to take another look at this. I'm going to sleep on it and figure out if there's anything else I can do to make this better, which I'm sure there is something I can do to make it better. So let's save this. Where am I? Marketing. This is not episode number, but whatever. Number 1. Save that. So I think this just helps give us a little bit of context as to my frame of mind and what the heck this is all about. Short, sweet, to the point, I hope. Yeah. So I'm actually, now that I'm thinking, oh, where are we? Up there. Maybe here. Okay, looking to become blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's written, but also what I need to do is, I think in the website, yeah, I need to do the create a blog section. Okay, I just don't have that on my to-do for this week. I probably should put it there. Let's put this onto the mission report. For this week, I need to finish this. So would I say this is done? I won't check it off just yet because I think I want to review it first. And then we gotta finish the first 8 topics as well too. Won't get to that. We shall get to that. Okay, I think I have a meeting in 50 minutes. So with that, I should probably end today's writing session. Yeah, I'm curious. Do you write any blog posts or newsletters or what have you? And if you do, how long does it generally take you to create one? Like, I mean, I guess if it takes an hour, that's not so bad, because I'm thinking if I can spend one day to write 4 posts and I'll have a month worth of content because I'm going to do one every Monday, I feel like that's a pretty good use of my time. So, but this was one that was kind of like from the heart, I guess you can say, and not one that might be filled with more research or what have you, which might take even longer to get the proper sources and whatever together. But I'd love to know how the process goes for you and your writing, if there's anything that you write, whether it's for your website or whatever. All right, guys, I will leave it there. Thank you so much for joining as always, and I will be here tomorrow with a brand new live stream. Until then, keep plugging away and keep working, keep hustling, and together we'll get there to the promised land of $1 million. I don't know, of to whatever the goal happens to be of what you're trying to achieve. All right, guys, see you tomorrow.